Hey YouTube land, welcome back to another video. Paul back here again, coming right back at you. And as well, I guess you guys and girls know from the title, this is going to be my Vinegar Syndrome complete collection overview. It's been a minute since I've done a last video. It's been probably about 2 weeks or a bit less than 2 weeks, but I'm here now and I'm here to show off for my Vinegar Syndrome. I don't have all of them. I used to have quite a lot. I used to have most of them actually, but since then I've sold them on. Us collectors, this is, we're kind of guilty of that, where you're buying things, selling things, maybe making harsh decisions, wishing that you never sold that edition of a movie and then bringing it back again and paying double the price. You know how it goes, guys. You know what I'm talking about. But then to excuse me, but then to be fair, Vinegar Syndrome do, they do tart them up. So they make a crap film into a good film. I've seen so many that were very disappointing, but then the cover tells me a different story. But when you actually see the movie itself, yeah, not very good. But anyway, that's, each to their own, I guess. Anyway, in no particular order, I'm going to kick this off. I don't have an awful lot here, so hopefully this will be a quick video. Hopefully I won't keep you too long out there. I really appreciate everyone's time watching my videos. Honestly, it means the world to me. Thank you. It is, for me, I have to put a lot of effort when I make these videos because I don't have a lot of time. Time is precious for me. Because I work Monday to Friday and the weekend come and I got family in the house, it's really difficult for me to shoot any videos these days. So the little time that I have this morning, I'm gonna just do this video quickly just to show you my Vinegar Syndrome, as promised. The first one is from a box set, I believe, and that's the Amityville New Generation. I don't think I've seen this one. And I really would love to have the box set at some point, but yeah, I'm just concentrating on other stuff, other labels. Can't really focus on everything because it just becomes too pricey. Those are the special features, guys. Don't know if you could see that. Sorry about the glare and the blurriness. That's that one. I don't know if it's any good or any bad. The next one is a double feature, and that's two terrifying super shockers, Blood Mania and Point of Terror. I haven't seen these ones, still sealed actually, guys. It's probably quite rare having it sealed copy of this double feature, but yeah, I will hopefully have the time to watch these. Looks interesting, don't they? Both these movies look both interesting actually. Yeah, definitely right up my street. Oh, it's coming away, isn't it? I'll sort that out with this camera. Next one is Count Dracula's Great Love, starring Paul Naschy. This was a decent vampire film. I quite enjoyed this one actually. Excuse me, I'm just getting over a cold. Like you would do this time of the year, I guess. Yeah, I know some of these editions came with slip covers, but I just don't have those slip covers. They're too expensive for me, to my liking. So yeah, these are not in particular order. It's just a mishmash of Vinegar Syndrome titles that I've got left over from the bunch I sold off about a year ago. The next one is a Kevin Tenney film, quite a favourite of mine actually. I love this movie. I've got this in a few editions. That's Witch Trap, starring Leonard Quigley. Nice supernatural film. I do have the German edition, the limited edition, like with the Ouija board and all of that. But that's for another video. I have it on DVD as well. I want to pick up the slipcover, but only if it's a reasonable price. You know, I'm not really happy to pay £20–30 for a slipcover. I can't justify that, to be honest with you. Not when I've got the film here. Although I do love the slipcover. Anyway, that's Witch Trap. I highly recommend this one. Such a good atmospheric film. I really enjoyed that one a lot. Just like this one, again starring Brinkley Stevens, Lena Quigley, in the I can't remember the other girl's name now, but this is Nightmare Sisters. Again, this came with a slipcover, or it's been reissued. This is a decent watch. I really enjoyed this one. Oh, sorry about that glare. Quite a few special features. Yeah, it's Nightmare Sisters. I've only ever seen that one once, so my memory's a little bit fuzzy with that one. I need to revisit that one. I can't really remember it. I know I remember liking it. I remember liking that one. The next one, some of these are like first editions, guys. Like this one, for example, Frightmare with the blue case. Again, I've seen this one only once. This was a decent watch. Yeah, I remember liking this one a lot. Something to do with a horror actor that dies and a bunch of kids do some kind of a seance or something and bring him back to life. And he starts picking them off one by one. It was something like that. It was a really fun watch. I really enjoyed this one. Those are the extras, features. And again, this, you know, this one came with a slipcover. But I remember it being a fun film. And again, I've only seen this one once. Oh, and in case you guys are wondering, with the Vinegar Syndrome label, in case you don't have any and you want to start up your own collection, they're all A, B, and C, so, you know, you can see it's pretty much all region anyway. You know, you don't need a multi-region player to play these movies, which is always a plus for me. Another movie. I remember this movie being sought after. It was really expensive at one point. I don't know if it still is, and that's a sexploitation film by the name of Sex World. I've not seen this one. I remember it being, at the time when I bought this film, I remember it being even as much as 50 quid. Because it was out of print. But I don't think it is out of print anymore. There must be like... I haven't seen this one, by the way, so I don't know. It's just one of those films I have not got to yet watching. Sex World. I'm not the biggest fan of sexploitation films, to be quite honest with you. You know, what you gonna do. The next one is Nightmare Weekend. I have seen this one, but honestly, I just cannot remember it. I know something to do with a machine going haywire or something like that, or I don't know, I can't remember. I really should start revisiting some of these titles, but when you've got movies coming in every week, it's very difficult to go back on the same movie, you know. And like, by the time I go back to watching this one, I've got 20 more to watch, 30 more, and you kind of like forget the synopsis of the film. All right, guys. So the next slot now are all limited editions, slipcover editions. Well, the first one, there's no in particular order, is a movie I haven't seen in a long time, and that's The Fear. Nice embossed in there. Quite simplistic, but I do like it. I'm not too sure what this is about. Some wooden doll come to life and starts murdering people in the woods, I believe. Some kind of something like that anyway. I think when I've seen this movie, it must have been about 96, 97 probably. So it was a long time ago, and my memory is very vivid. That's the fear. Oh, in case you're wondering, the music in the background, that's my 2K20 playing in the background there. In case you're wondering, in case you're interested and you like the music. The next one is a very sought after film, definitely out of print, definitely going for a lot of money if you can find this with the slipcover. If you can, which I highly doubt, but if you do, you're going to be paying anywhere from about 100 to 150 to 120 maybe. And that's Mausoleum. I remember when I bought this one, it sold out on the Vinegar Syndrome website and I had to buy it from eBay. So, brand new though. Yeah, and it's a decent film. I've seen this multiple times back in the day. It's a quite enjoyable film. Very creepy, set in the, I don't know, cemetery crypt, and some demon possesses some woman, and yeah, she goes on a killing spree, and I don't know. I need to see it again. But this is beautiful slipcover, guys. Really, really nice. I mean, this camera is not doing it any justice, but such a lovely slipcover. I could not sell that one. I couldn't do it. At the time when I was selling my Vinegar Syndromes, I just could not sell that one. Same with this one. This was a Shriek Show release, I believe. And that's The Children. I mean, look at that slipcover, man. That looks amazing. Look at those eyes. This was a fun one. It is stupid, you know, about a bunch of kids in a school bus, and they, I don't know, they're going down their woods or whatever they're going to their trip, and they embark in this green mist. As the culture's going through the green mist or smoke, there was something in the smoke or mist that, like a toxic waste, that turned everybody into well, like zombie-like. Yeah, I remember it being fun. You know, it's a stupid film, but you know, it's a Shriek Show, so you know what you're getting yourself into. It was a fun film, and I like all of that Killer Kids film. This one I haven't seen, and again, this one's definitely out of print, and that's Unmasked 25. It's definitely a Friday the 13th ripoff, you know, with the Jason mask there. I have not seen this one, so I don't know. Still sealed, guys. But I know this goes for a pretty penny as well online. Next one. It's probably a sexploitation film. Movie called Wonder Woman. Nice slipcover there. Really, really nice. Sexy girls at the front and at the back. You know, it's a really nice slipcover. And for anybody who's interested, I do have a spare slip for this movie. It's in mint condition. So if anybody wants a spare slip, well, if anybody's looking for a slipcover for this movie, just hit me up in the comments down below and we'll work something out. The next one, I haven't seen this movie in so many years. It's shot in 3D. Well, this is a 3D version of the film. And that's Silent Madness. And you know, this was a low budget slasher film. And for Vinegar Syndrome to give this kind of movie such a treatment is just amazing, you know. Look at the slipcover. Really, really nice. Look at that. He's out now. The terror has just begun. Excellent. Can't wait to watch this one. I believe the glasses are in there. I just haven't opened it. But that's just such a great slipcover. Great slipcover. This one I sold it and then bought it back in like a tit. I bought it again. But oddly enough, I was really lucky with this one. I know this movie goes from about 60 to 90 pounds. And that's The Undertaker. Starring Joe Spinell. This is the limited coffin shape. So I'm really happy to bring this back into my collection. It was okay. It was a slow burn of a film, but I enjoyed it. Oddly enough, his character reminded me a lot of Maniac. I don't know why, to be honest. The heavy breathing, the killing spree, I don't know. It just reminded me of Maniac. I don't know. But I still enjoyed it, nevertheless. You know, it wasn't such a bad film. The next one is a movie. I think this is like a woman's prison film. A film called Sweet Sugar. And again, this is really expensive with the slipcover. This was a decent film. Actually, funny enough, I quite enjoyed this one, to be honest. If you want to see something different, because, you know, guys, it's not always about the horror. Sometimes you want to mix it up a bit, just to change the mood, you know. Yeah, I really quite enjoyed this one, to be honest. Oh, my PlayStation's turned off. It's been on rest. I think it's gone on to rest mode now. You're not hearing the music anymore in the background. Another sexploitation. I promise you guys, I'm not a big fan of sexploitation. These were just ones that I happened to have left over from the pile I did not sell. And then in the end, I just couldn't be bothered anymore. So I just kept them. And that's a movie called Pets. Again, with that great slipcover. Yeah, this one was okay. Yeah, it was okay, to be honest. It was quite entertaining. A lot of pretty girls in the film, you know, but it wasn't just all sex in it. And there was a story behind that one. It was quite enjoyable. Do I recommend it? Yeah, I think so. I think so. It was a decent watch. I know 88 Films released this one as well. But that's Pets anyway. It was a lot of fun. It was okay. It wasn't the greatest. The next one, again, this is definitely sought after. If you can pick this one up with a slipcover, good luck to you. And that's Jack Frost. Probably one of the best lenticular slipcovers you'll find out there. Great movie. It's a nice edition as well. Really, really nice. No, actually, it's not a great movie, to be honest. It's a pretty stupid film. But I love it. You know, I'm a horror nerd, so even stupid films like these, where you see a killer snowman on the rampage, I find it a lot of fun. But that's Jack Frost. I highly recommend this one. If you can find it with a slipcover for a decent price, snap it up. Even if you've never seen the film. Because this sucker here probably pay about 80 to 100, maybe more, depending on the seller. Because now moving forward, you know, to get these, you're going to have to get them second hand. You may get them, if you're lucky enough, sealed copy, but you're going to be paying a lot of money for that. Another Shriek Show trauma film, I believe. This is Deadly Daphne's Revenge. It was okay, kind of like middle of the road. Don't really remember much of this one, to be honest with you. It was okay, it was watchable. Bit of violence in there, a bit of sex in there. It was okay. Nothing special, to be honest with you. I mean, if you can get it without the slipcover, and you just want to watch the movie with, just, you know, even I would say I wouldn't even invest to get it with a slipcover. I mean, I don't know how much it costs for the slip. I haven't really checked it out, but it will definitely be out of print. The next one, I've never seen this one actually. Believe me or not, I have never. I've seen the cover back in the 80s. It was always plastered around my area, but I never actually got to watch the movie. And that's Fade to Black. I went with this slipcover. I know there are a couple of editions there, because I think this is the iconic original cover, I think. I'm not sure what this movie is about. It looks like a guy who's portraying a lot of characters. So I don't know. Can't wait to watch this one. It's still sealed, so because I remember the cover back in my childhood, I had to pick this one up. And I love the cover as well. I hear it's a good film as well. I heard nothing but good things about this film, so I'm really intrigued to watch this one very, very soon. That'll be in my to watch list for sure. In my top 10 to watch list. Yeah, and the final Vinegar Syndrome I have to show you guys is a 4K release. And this movie was out of print for a long time. And only Olive Films released it, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But, you know, sellers were selling it for like 90 quid online, 100. I'm not paying that for that. You know, no slipcover, no nothing. Nothing was really special about it. It was just a bare bones edition for 90 quid. And I wasn't really prepared to pay that. The movie I'm talking about is Ticks. This is one of the latest releases of Vinegar Syndrome. I had to pick this one up. It's a great creature feature. Really nice edition. Look at that. I actually don't have this in my protective bags because I've run out. But you can see it's really sturdy. You know, this is a very sturdy edition. That's the innards with the ticks there. Oh, upside down. Not sure if I can do that. Oh no, it's actually this way. So it's almost like a double slip cover. That's it. Put that over there. So that's the Ultra HD 4K release of Ticks. Sorry about the glare. Do apologize for the glare. I haven't seen this film in a long time. Really, really long time. Love the cover art actually. In fact, it's such a great release. It was pretty expensive, but I had to pick it up. You know, I just had to pick it up. Anyway, that's Ticks. And any creature features I do tend to pick up. Anyway, guys, that's all of my Vinegar Syndrome. I don't have a lot, you know. I'm sure collectors out there going, what, is that it? Is that what Paul's got? But yeah, I used to have triple the amount, but like I said, I've sold off most of my collection, and this is what's left. I am buying ones I sold slowly, but they're trickling in. Because I'm concentrating on another labels, Scream Factory, Arrow, Indicator Powerhouse, so many slasher classics, Italian 88 films, so many to concentrate on, and I can only spend so much money and so much time and have so much time to watch a movie. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Any comments, just put them down below. I will get back to every one of you. thank you for your time. I hope this wasn't too long and winded video. I really appreciate your time coming over. The next video, I'll probably do Severin. The next video I'll be doing, I'll do my complete Severin collection overview, just to keep this channel interesting for you guys. Yeah, you all take it easy. Thank you for watching. Be safe out there and have a great day. Take care now. Bye.